I got a little list.
Uh-oh.
Iconic songs that were almost sung by somebody else. Now, this original list was 35 songs long.
Oh.
So I only took the ones that we might know.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't get the whole thing. You ever hear the song Baby One More Time by Britney Spears?
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Oh, yeah, that's my ringtone, man.
That's right.
No.
Oh, baby, baby. That song was turned down by T-Boz, Left Eye, and Chili, TLC.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, my.
I think they would have killed that.
Yes.
I was a big TLC fan back in the day. Oh, dude. Oh.
I liked them, but it wasn't like
Waterfalls, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No Scrubs.
I don't want no scrub. Fucking.
What's the one about the sex? That
Ain't
they
Too
have?
Proud to Beg.
Ain't Too Proud to
There
Beg.
you
That's
go.
the one.
And from the early morning to the middle of the night, I ain't too proud to beg. 2
Yep.
inches or a yard rock harder if it's second. I was a big TLC fan, and I always had a thing for Left Eye. Until she went nuts and fucking burned Andre Rison's
Rice's house.
But
Yep.
don't put your dick in crazy. All right. Now, everybody's heard the song Hungry Heart, right? By Bruce Springsteen.
Oh my, yes.
Yeah. isn't there-
Everybody's got a hungry heart.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, Bruce Springsteen wrote that
Okay.
and recorded it. He originally wrote that for Gabba Gabba We Accept You One of Us, the Ramones.
I could see them doing it.
I could too.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I could hear Joey singing that.
Yeah. It would have gone perfect with. I mean, they did so many like songs that were like out of like were not punk songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like I Want to Be Your Boyfriend and stuff like that. It's like,
And Joey refused to play on them. Or Johnny, rather.
oh,
Johnny refused to play guitar on those.
Wow.
Yep. Anything that wasn't fucking like power chords, pretty much Johnny refused to play
Oh,
on.
my.
That's why they never did them live.
Huh.
Yep, that was here's another one. Hillary Duff and Pink turned down Since You've Been Gone, and it eventually went to Kelly Clarkson.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know this song.
Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time.
I don't know this song. Every time I hear, I think of the rock song.
By Rainbow.
Yeah, that's where I'm like,
Yes. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
when you said that, I'm like,
Dun, dun, dun,
wait a
dun.
minute. I'm thinking,
Dun, 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 dun.
yes.
Yeah. I'm out of my head, can't take it. Yeah. And actually, there's a power pop, punkish type band that covered Since You've Been Gone.
Oh, wow.
A Day to Remember.
I never heard of him.
Dude,
I can't, but Pink would have been.
look it up.
Pink would have been good.
Yeah, I think Pink would have done a really good job on that.
Yeah.
Hillary Duff, I couldn't speak to,
No.
but I think Pink would have done a really good job.
she was an all right singer. Just saying, hey,
Well, Hillary Duff?
yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't know. So I'm not going to disparage the young lady. Now, Pink, on the other hand, I fucking love Pink stuff. She is great. If I ever am in a band with a female singer, and Doug could pull it off too, I would love to do Just Like a Pill.
Oh.
I love
I
that
thought you were
song.
gonna be Moulin Rouge.
No,
Doug could pull off Moulin Rouge.
I bet you Doug could. Doug could do pretty much anything. I got a lot of faith in him. Have you ever heard the song "I'm a Believer"
By the Monkees. Yes.
Yeah.
You know who that was written by and who originally recorded it?
No.
I've heard this. I know this piece of trivia, but I can't think of it now.
Neil Diamond.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's done a version of it as a ballad.
Really?
Yep. Neil Diamond wrote and originally recorded "I'm a Believer." You remember the song by Simple Minds, "Don't You Forget About Me"?
How can you? The Breakfast Club.
Yep. You know who passed on that song? And I think it would have been an interesting take on it. Your Friend and Mine, Billy Idol.
I can actually hear it because even the voice of Simple
Yeah.
Minds,
Yeah.
the way he sings it is a little bit of a Billy Idolish.
Yeah, I could hear Billy Idol singing this.
Wow.
Because think about it's like somewhere in between Rebel Yell and Eyes Without a Face.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I think Billy Idol would have done a nice job. On
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm a big Billy Idol fan. You ever hear the song "Call Me" by Blondie?
Yes.
That was written for Stevie Nicks.
Come on.
Yep.
Blondie did it much better than.
I don't think I agree. I don't
Yeah.
think Stevie's voice would have lended it to that.
Yeah, In This Moment is an awesome version of that too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, Maria Brink is
Oh,
fucking fantastic. I got turned on to In This Moment. They're very good. They're very fucking good. Here's another one. Everybody knows this. It's a fucking great sing-along song every time Suddenly Found plays it. Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
You know who passed on that? Johnny Cash. That would have been a totally different take on that song.
That would have been.
I think it's a good thing Cash passed on it.
Yeah.
And I love Johnny. But I don't think of... Doug says, a lot of Monkees tunes were written by big-name folks in the music biz. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, they didn't write their own shit.
And Doug says, thanks for the uplift for my chick singing. Doug, you do such a great fucking job with What's Up. I can't help it. I mean,
Well,
Doug,
you kick them in the nuts to get
No.
the high notes.
Doug has one of the best falsettos of anybody I've worked with in a band.
Yeah.
Like how King Diamond gets up in
Mm-hmm.
that big high register. Doug's got a great falsetto
my.
like that, and that's how he does. He does like the screams for Judas Priest, and he sings "What's Up" on pitch.
Oh my God.
By Four Non Blondes.
Jesus.
Yeah, Doug's got a fucking amazing falsetto. The guy's a super talented singer.
Now he has to learn Tal Bachman.
Tal Bachman.
She's so high.
Oh yeah, we could do it.
Yep.
Yeah,
that song.
that is a hard one, Doug. Every time I did it, I always transposed it down an octave
Yeah.
to make it easier for me to sing.
Yeah.
And we play it. It's played with a capo on the second fret. So instead of your guitar being tuned to E, it's tuned to F sharp. So everything's jumped up to a full step. It's a fucking pain in the dick. It really is to sing. And kudos to Doug for pulling it off. You ever hear the Elvis song "Golden Years"?
Cool.
Or actually, the David Bowie song "Golden Years"?
Yes.
He wrote that for Elvis.
Okay.
Wow.
That's definitely more of a Bowie song.
That is definitely.
Yeah. Okay, now, Diane Warren wrote a song that Aerosmith covered. It's called "I Don't Want to Miss a Thing."
Ugh.
That was originally not written for Aerosmith. That was originally written...
Michael Bolton?
No.
Okay.
Celine Dion.
I would rather have heard Celine Dion singing it, to be honest.
I think she would have done a really nice job with that.
I wouldn't have lost that much respect for Aerosmith if they would have passed on that song.
Well, money talks and bullshit runs a marathon.
I just can't believe there's all these writers out there that are just writing songs and saying, "Hey, take a look at this."
How do you think
Well,
Nashville works?
That's how
well,
the
but
music
you're
industry.
not talking Nashville here. You're
Well, no, but look at a guy like Desmond Child. All Desmond Child does is he doesn't put out records. He put out one, I think.
Yeah, and
But he writes songs for other
Yeah.
people. But the entire Nashville system.
oh, not just Nashville.
But-
What was that song by Kiss? Not by Kiss. That Hide Your Heart.
Yeah.
Hide Your Heart was done by 3 different artists in like the same year.
Yep.
It got passed around, and like the versions are altogether different, but
Yeah.
it's like it's Hide Your Heart.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, I mean, there are people out there that just, pass off music.
Yeah. And I keep bringing up Nashville because that's the biggest example of this. Most singers in the Nashville system don't write their own shit.
I understand that. Yeah.
And most songwriters don't sing. That's why you have a wonderful song like let me think of a good example here. Rascal Flatts sang it.
I wouldn't know.
I could take the rain on the rain of this empty. What hurts the most?
Okay.
Beautiful song. Heartbreaking song. Aaron Lewis of Stained does a fantastic version of it. And I can't remember the guy who wrote it. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But he does a fucking amazing version. Fucking rip your guts out.
Wow.
Yeah, and Sia, who wrote for tons of people, she was like a songwriter for Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
I think like almost a lot of female singers at the time, and she decided that she took all the rejected songs that nobody wanted and started making albums with them.
Got you.
She's
Yeah.
the one that did Chandelier
Yep.
and things like that. Those are ones that everybody passed on, and she started making music with them. It was like brilliant idea. Then she made her persona.
Yeah.
But, there's a lot of stuff out there without her persona, which, I don't know. I think she should have just kept it, like,
Right.
just be yourself. You didn't have to.
Well, I mean, look at a Beyonce record. Okay. This is like where Kanye comes into play. when fucking Kanye jumped on stage, I'm gonna let you finish.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Yes.
When Beck won an award, okay, for like album of the year.
That was Taylor Swift. Taylor
yeah.
Swift won
Well, he did
Video
that
of the
the-
Year at the MTV Music Awards.
Right. You're right.
And,
You're right.
And Single Ladies was the one that Kanye thinks should have won.
Yes.
Yeah, and has like 37 writers. But didn't he say some shit about Beck too?
He might have, but I
He
know.
did.
I'm going to let you finish.
Yeah.
But Beyonce, one of the best videos of all time.
Right.
Of all time.
But no, he said some shit about Beck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now Beck writes, records, and produces all of his own shit. That motherfucker plays every instrument on every song. Okay? Beyonce's got like, and I don't want to disparage the girl because she's fucking talented. She can sing.
Correct.
But she's got like 30 fucking writers credited on her record.
Yeah.
Nah, come on. I'll
Yeah,
give
yeah.
Beck a little bit more ups.
Yeah, that is one thing now, and that is one thing that kind of is upsetting about modern day music, and I think more pop music than anything. It's never been, people writing a lot of their own stuff, but now there's a team
Yeah.
who will write what they know is the formula.
Yeah. And that's why the shelf life of the average musical artist is 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, and it's probably always been like this. I mean, I can't imagine Bananarama wrote all their own stuff.
Right. But yeah, well, I mean, Desmond Child's been around forever.
Yeah, I mean, he shaped Aerosmith, for Permanent Vacation.
Well, him and John
and Kiss.
Without Desmond Child and John Kalodner, Aerosmith would not have had their comeback.
Yep, that's the truth.
100%.
That's the truth, and they were able to craft it for what was good at the time, and they knew their shit.
Yep. And John Kalodner knows what sells.
Yep.
There's a reason he was like the number one A&R guy in the business at the time.
Yeah.
He knew what worked. And Desmond Child is one of the greatest songwriters of our generation. Or of all time. All time. Now, we got two more entries on this list. You ever hear the song Powderfinger by Neil Young?
I know I haven't.
I don't think I did.
Okay. Wow, a Neil Young song you haven't heard?
Yeah.
See, there's a reason I put this on this list.
I
figured
know.
you'd
I'm
fucking know
thinking.
it. Fucking grunge boy doesn't know a Neil Young song.
Damn it.
Neil Young isn't grunge.
No, but I
He's
have.
the godfather of grunge.
I have a few Neil Young CDs.
He's the godfather of grunge. There is no grunge without Neil Young.
Actually, Neil Young came out with an album in the mid '90s called Mirrorball, and it was. Remember how it used to be Neil Young and Crazy Horse?
Yes.
The Mirrorball album is Neil Young with Pearl Jam as the band.
Uh-huh.
That's a good album.
No, it's not. It's got 2 strikes going right off the bat.
Pearl and Jam.
Well, 3. And Neil Young. 3 strikes, you're out. Fuck you. And the last one. Now, I want you to think about this for a minute and how either fantastic it could have been.
Oh, is this the Powderfinger one?
No.
Oh,
There's one more.
oh,
This would have been either fantastic or an absolute fucking train wreck. Physical by Olivia
let's
Newton-John.
get physical. Yeah.
Yes. That was almost done by Rod Stewart.
Oh no, I couldn't. No, I couldn't.
That's
see it.
because you're thinking of the video.
I know.
Nobody wants to see a sweaty Rod Stewart.
In a leotard, no less.
Well, now,
Hey, nah.
That's a hell of a banana
I
hammock
mean,
you got
in all
going on there.
honesty, a woman saying "Let's get physical" is a lot less creepy than a man saying it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if a woman had sang like maybe Chris 16, it wouldn't have been so bad. When I saw you coming out of that school,
When I saw you coming out of that school, I knew I had to have you. Fucking Gene, you creepy bastard.
Honest to God.
yeah. See, it sounds less creepy when a woman sings.
You know, we were talking, Randy and I were talking about this, about some of the stuff that the albums that we've reviewed and the deep dives we've done. And, yeah, you fuck. Kiss is ruined for me.
What do you mean you fuck? Why am I you fuck?
You fucking suggested
I
it.
didn't know they had that many albums. I apologize so many times.
But yeah, Kiss is ruined for me. I can't do it. I used to love Kiss.
Honestly, any band we've done a deep dive on now is still kind of like, I remember I had to listen to this.
Yeah. Oh, fucking A.
boy.
Well, it's good to be back on the horse.
We listened to a lot of music on this show.
Doug says Rod the Bod probably could have pulled it off. He did hot. Yeah, you're right. He did do Hot Legs.
And
Do you think I'm sexy?
Infatuation.
Let's fuck the nation.
That's not the song. That's actually one of my favorite Rod Stewart songs was Infatuation.
I always liked Forever Young. I think that's just a beautiful song.
That is a good song.
I thought that was by Alphaville.
Who the hell's they? What? Who are they?
I never heard. No.
You never heard of Alphaville? Oh, look up
Alpha
Alphaville.
who?
No.
Alphaville.
No, Rod
No.
Stewart has a song called Forever Young.
So does Alphaville. It's awesome. Listen to it. You'll love it. It's not Irish.
I'll probably hate it.
we know you are.